Hi, my name is Kim, and I am Katrina's forever friend. She has been such a blessing to me because of many questions I've had throughout my life that I never knew. But she has brought me clearness to a lot of questions I've ever had about different things in my life. She's amazing, she's wonderful, and she's 100% for real. So come on over and give her a chance to show you, if you don't believe, how amazing it is to have that connection to your family on the other side. She is truly a blessing, and I'm forever grateful. So come on over and share and let everybody know the opportunity that you have to have this chance for Katrina to give you amazing reads and give you so much information that you have been looking for.
I see that we got Kristi Fisher here. I'm going to bring her up as our first session reading. I see she's on mute.
Kristi, unmute yourself.
Hello, girls. Can you hear us?
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm so happy to see you. When I saw your name, I was like, oh my God, it's been a minute. So
Yeah.
It's good to see you, hon. Are you doing okay?
Yep. You guys?
Awesome. You're always doing great with this one.
I really have no complaints. I am very blessed. I really am. So, what can I assist you with today?
What blessed you?
My uncle passed away.
Blessed.
Oh, someone's asking, what's that black thing on your glasses?
Oh, stop for a second. I'll tell him. I keep the what number it is, so I know what my reading glasses. I get them at the dollar store. I don't have medical insurance, but I still got to see. I can't see nothing. So because it's green, the reason why it looks black is because apparently it's my background. See, look, I bet you it turns colors now. See it? It's purple now. It's green, so it's getting the background of the green screen. So there we go. We got that together. What can I do, Kristi?
I had a loved one pass away about a year ago. We're coming up on a year in October, and I was wondering if he's hanging around.
Okay, because I'm getting a young fella. That's what, or in my presence, someone that is very young and wanting to have fun and keeping, jumping into the water kind of thing. But maybe 20. Is he around 20 something?
No, he was in his 50s.
Oh, well, that's okay. That doesn't mean, don't get me wrong. Because if you're going to be out there, do you see this body? It's going to be smaller when I get over there. It's going to be very smaller. And I think I'm going to be about 22 too.
He acted like he was 20.
Thank you. That was the next question that I was going to say, because this man has a huge hug over you. And he's also sharing with me here. This is exactly what he's going. So did he have trouble with his heart?
Not that we know of. He was a smoker.
So it could have been the left lung. Because I'm over here on the left side. No, not. First of all, I don't want you to just say it that way. Are you aware of how he would cross? Oh, okay, that's why. I didn't want anyone thinking I was forcing you to say yes or no.
We know how he crossed. We just don't know why.
Okay, I just want to let you know that he's definitely sharing with me on this left side. And if it's not the heart, because of course that was there, that my next question was going to be the lungs. I also want to inform you that he shares with me that he was having, and I'm going over here. So if there's a possibility that it's spread. Do you remember him having trouble with either headaches, a little bit of dizziness, maybe even up and down sleeping? I don't feel like he was able to keep down.
He was having headaches.
Thank you. I just want to let you know that he's sharing with me. And I feel like it had spread to this area of what was having trouble. He also told me something about that he had stubbed his toe or broke his toe or something. I think that it was healing. So I think when he was walking prior to this, probably a week before that, so this might be something that you can ask the family.
Okay.
When you're walking and you stub
Yeah.
it, hurts like hell.
Yeah.
you wish it would just fall off.
Yes.
But he's sharing with me that it was mending. So I was just wondering if anybody had noticed or that they could remember. That's the last thing that he's sharing with me. So now we are confirming that we have him, besides the fact that he's sharing why he had some troubles over here that was going on. He did not want to go to the hospital. He did not want to go to the doctors. And he did share with me that his choice of crossing was in his own bed. Does that make any sense to you?
He was in the hospital, but that's only because of how we had found him.
Because he didn't want to be there.
Well, yeah, correct.
And he always has said to me, I'm sorry, he's saying to me, it's the translation. It's his wife, the people that are close to him. He shared that no recitation, no pull the plug. He didn't want to be strung out where you drug it out. And he is thinking that did not occur.
Correct.
So
he was only hooked to life support for a short time.
Because of saying goodbye. Thank you for you shared. So he's letting you know that you even though he would rather have been there, you listened to what he wanted and you did take care of that because he did not want to live that way. And was he? I'm seeing something. So, okay, I'm seeing a burial, but then I'm seeing ashes. So I'm wondering if somebody might have ashes and they buried it, or is there a communication of being connect? Could he have been buried next to ashes? I'm trying to see the difference here.
My cousin seems to spread him wherever she goes on vacation.
I couldn't find just one location. Thank you very much. Because it looked like they were next to each other. And I feel like she might have put some with his loved ones, with the rest of the family, kind of. And he's been there all along. Here's a perfect example of, and I want to express, you said it will be 1 year in October.
Yes.
These are things that have occurred a long time. Just this year, that's coexistence.
How did they die? They're asking the chat room if she can say how he died, if she's comfortable.
Can you say how he died?
It was suicide.
See, he didn't want to live that way. I just want to. I'm just telling you. It confirms what I said. There was no way he was going to live like that.
No. But we kept him going, or my cousin had kept him going so everybody could come and
just to say goodbye. Yeah. And he was okay with that because you didn't force the rest of it, because some will go.
Oh, absolutely.
I understand it. And, I am not judging. I am not judging those family members. I get it. But as much as you possibly can, I hope that you will remember that they coexist on the other side. They are doing okay. And maybe that will help you to fulfill that patient, the person that's going, their wishes. What do they want? I think that's important. What do they want? Make them just do that. If they want to be on there for a little while till the rest of the family go, then try to. It is a hard situation. There is no right or wrong. And I hope, and I know your family is going through turmoil, but I hope they watch this. He shared with me on the left side troubles with either heart or the lung, but I definitely know that it traveled. So I'm going to go with possibly cancer or whatever else can come in with those that would spread. So I'm not a medical profession, but it goes right up here. And he was having headaches. He wasn't being able to sleep correctly. He knew what the outcome would be. He shared with me that he had an accident or something and had back problems.
Yeah, he did. He was having back problems.
I just want to confirm because your family's going to hear this, and I don't want to promote anyone to take their life. I got to make that so clear. What I do want to say is that I understand the decision, and I think that it should be the person. Just like I believe that a woman should make a decision on whether or not on abortion. I do. There's so many scenarios up there, not as a birth control. And I do believe that there should be a cutoff time in that pregnancy before
Right.
late. Because now, shame on you. You waited too long. But
Yeah.
he wants you to know, and your family, by the way I was sharing that he said he was not going to live that way. And then you sharing how he actually did cross it. I understand. And please know, oh my goodness, the best part of this message, he's not burning in hell. Do you guys get that? He made sure to let me know. I almost forgot to say that. And I am not taking on the church community. I'm not. This is not an act of war. It isn't. I'd be I would come to your church. I would, because I know that there's loved ones that you need to hear from too. And all I ask you is to be honest. But I speak what I see, and your dad. This is your dad, right?
No, it's my uncle.
Your uncle. I'm sorry. He protects you like a dad. He
That's
does,
kind of good, I guess.
but gives you a beer too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. See, those are the communications that you get. I get, and the music that I'm getting in the background is like the Charlie Daniels Band, "Devil Went Down to Georgia" song. I don't know why I'm getting it, but I'm hearing it in the background. So I don't know if he had any ties. I think that guy's on the other side too. So just know that he came in at 20 years old with a young heart. Bad to the bone, honey. That's all that I can say. He's showing me all the scars on him. I feel like he's fallen out of a tree. I feel like there's been something to do with very sharp object working out. I don't know, maybe a machete or something, like doing something out in the yard.
He was a landscaper. He worked with concrete.
Oh yeah, that would definitely and he had to probably get things out of the way because it looks like a really long knife, and I'm thinking it's like a machete of cutting down stuff. So he's enjoying what he's doing. He is not in hell. He is. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to let you know. He says grandma's here.
Oh boy. Okay.
And she smoked too.
She didn't smoke. She smoked when she was younger, I think, but not.
She's smoking.
Eek. Never could see that, but okay.
That's okay.
Not my grandma.
Wait a minute. Could we have a grandmother on your father's side that he's talking about? Because I feel like this is grandma on dad's side.
She didn't smoke either.
Well, I'm getting smoked. Sorry.
My grandfather did.
What about she has little S curls. She has her hair like where you put the pins in and you, well, then honey, the only reason she didn't smoke is because everybody was on her. The girl's having her a cigarette. A special one.
Brittany says she's talking about Grandma Fox.
Grandma Fox?
Brittany in the chat room said.
Oh,
talking about.
Okay, yeah. So that would
I love that it takes other family memories to help us out. And that is what I love about coexistence. That's why I don't change what I say. I might interpret it a little different, but your loved ones are here, and you need to know that you're loved. Everybody's around. There's a little bouncing baby boy that he hangs around with. I think he's like maybe 4 and under. Is there a little boy by any chance that we have, or one that had crossed?
My nephew, he's 8, or not my nephew, but my cousin. His grandson is 8, but he's here.
Okay, that's good. Now, is he a little bit on the smaller side?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. And by any chance, does his name correspond with anything that has to do with your uncle?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because he hangs out with them. And there's something to do with a 4, so it might not be that he's 4 years old, but I'm getting the number 4.
Okay.
So just make sure to get back to me and find out what that might be for him.
Okay.
They're hanging out with everyone. So I hope that we helped you out.
Yes. Must be nice to have their own little party up there.
It is nice to have their own little party with some Jack Daniels and
Yep.
smoke, and look at the secrets that come out, because you know what? I'm gonna be a grandma with some secrets. My little ones ain't gonna know stuff about me, but I'm glad that someone else knew a bit of the secret to confirm. But that's why I want to share who and what, and they still are. They still are.
No
That's so
secrets
nice.
on the other side, right? They don't lie and keep secrets over there, Katrina.
If they, yeah, I would say that they would. I have people that I do a reading and they won't answer. There's a few of them that has asked specific, and I won't get an answer, and I can't force them to answer. So they might not be willing to give it.
But they're not lying, though, is the thing. They just won't answer because they
Yeah,
don't want the secret.
correct.
out.
I
Okay.
haven't had one that lied to me. You know, I want that to be
Good on
clear.
you. Yeah.
But I can't make that answer, so I can't.
Right.
That. But they step in right off the bat.
So women can't lie about their age and weight over there?
Yes, I am. I'm going to lie it all the way. I'm going to lie about my weight and my age all the way to the end. Yes, I am. Yes. I told you I would be 25 and I'm going to be 125. That's what those are going to be where maybe I'll go with 33 and 133. I'll be good with that. Because these are like 50 pounds. I just want to let you know. I carry a very heavy weight on top. I don't want those. I don't want that. So meanwhile, I want to say, girl, we love you. He
Love
loves
you too.
And please let the family know that he's still okay. And no doubt in my mind, that's why he didn't do it because of anything else other than I ain't freaking living that way.
Sucks.
It does. Sending much love, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Let's see.